And I got another good topic for y'all today. I'm gonna talk about things that people need to know about. It's different today. I did a lot earlier than I usually do because I wanted people that usually can't catch my videos to get a glimpse of it. So y'all make sure y'all like y'all into the chat room and y'all just give me. Let me set up right quick. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. And I appreciate, just like always, I appreciate all the support. Thank y'all for helping me with my channel and helping me get up to a certain number of subscribers. And I just do it for y'all, man. I do it because I'm for the love of people, because I want to be able to help and reach people. I love doing this because not only I get to teach other people and help people with their relationships, with their family, with their life problems. I'm able to learn from different people. I'm able to find out different things, and that's what it's all about: learning from each other and building with each other. I'm not the type of person that is, gonna, be naive and say everybody's gonna mix with me, everybody's gonna understand me. I understand that, a lot of people don't understand Scorpio man and that we can be conflicts. So I don't take everybody to like my stuff and to understand it. I necessarily, want to watch it, but I appreciate the ones that do. I really appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for checking me out. Please, hold on. Just let me set up, and I'm gonna holler at y'all in the chat room right quick. And these are things that people need to understand because there's a lot of key points, and I'm gonna be going along. I got some of them written down, but some of them I got, come off the top of my head. Hey, Yulia. Hey, how you doing? What's up? What's up, Malcolm? Oh, okay. I got you, Malcolm. I appreciate it. Heather Wynn. Hello, Felicia. Missed the video, but we'll catch up. Okay, make sure y'all catch up. And if y'all haven't, for everybody that hasn't watched my last couple of videos, y'all that tune into my channel, make sure y'all check out those videos. Okay. Yeah, well, what y'all need to understand about Scorpio man that a lot of people don't understand, especially women that's in relationships with them, is Scorpio man. We're very in tune. We're very introverted people. We're very confident people. Very strong-willed people. Um, at times, it might seem like we're stubborn and that we're, impossible to deal with. But we have our reasons, and you got to understand when dealing with a Scorpio man, he's not the type that will try to keep appearances, put on charades, as the old folks would say, put on airs. You know what I'm saying? They're not the type if you have like a more bourgeois family or higher class, upper class family, upper class friends, or you come from a more, enriched background, they're not the type that's going to be like, oh, because you have this particular position or because you come off as this particular outstanding woman with all these material wealth and that you accumulated all this thing, that he's going to put you on some type of extremely high pedestal or be some type of, guinea pig in a cage like a lot of men do. They when they realize, that woman looks a particular way, or they come off as being, really beautiful, or they have this particular status, they seem to lose themselves. They seem to really, really lose themselves. They seem to start acting differently, trying to dress differently, trying to talk differently around certain people because they want to seem like these prestigious, intelligent people. But Scorpio man is not the type that's going to do that. He's going to be himself. You know what I'm saying? You see how he's going to have his rag tied around his head. He's going to have his hair like he wants to. He's going to have his cut off sleeves. Because a lot of Scorpio men, I don't know about y'all, personally, the women can speak on it too if you're a Scorpio woman or whatever. We don't really like wearing a whole lot of, normal, average type of clothes or average type of appearances. He's going to have a very unique way of expressing himself. He's not going to try to do backflips and kiss tail. If he can't be, he's the type of person, Scorpio man, type of person, if he can't be accepted for who he is and how he's coming, of course, if we have our downfalls and things we need to work on, of course, we're willing to look at ourselves because we are very self-reflecting sign, and especially water signs are very self-reflecting. We type that think about things extremely deep. You know what I'm saying? Like the water. So we'll do that. But as far as changing just to keep up appearances, we're not those type of people. We're very much aware of who we are. We very in tune with who we are. Um, it's been so many people that rubbed the wrong way because I just wasn't willing to change. I wasn't willing to, you know, pretend, play make believe in order to fit into certain crowds, in order to be a part of certain groups. You know what I'm saying? I have rubbed people the wrong way because I'm 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 in tune with who I am. I'm in tune with how the Lord made me. I'm not willing to put my integrity on hold in order to get to this place or in order to be in that place. Scorpio man is not going to be the type that's going to do that. We stand on what we stand on. We stand on what we believe in. Even if it's in a position where it can take us to the next level, whatever, we're not willing to. Scorpio man is not going to be willing to leave what he, the tip from what he believes in, from what he stands on, for what he wants to do. You're gonna have a real big problem if you're trying to do that. If you expected him to be this teddy bear, cartoonish type of figure, we do have animated, appearances, but we're not animated people. We're very charismatic. We're very passionate. We're very honest and very real. So if you think this is gonna be the type of man that's gonna, pretend to impress your friends or do this to make himself seem more enlightened, seem more intellectual. He's not going to do that. He's going to be himself. He's going to laugh hard if it's funny. He's the type that's going to crack jokes. We're the type that make fun of that beautiful looking woman that looks like a supermodel. The Scorpio man would be the type that finds something funny to joke on about. If you're not a very down to earth, humble person, you're going to find yourself at many faults with the Scorpio man, because when you talk about Scorpio man, you're talking about a very complex individual, a very grounded individual, a very humble individual. So if you're not the type of person that can take jokes, that can be down to earth, that can come from off your high horse, that can be reasonable and be human, laugh, let loose, you know what I'm saying? Yes, life is hard. Life is, you have to hold so many responsibilities. Yes, a lot of stress that comes with it, but we understand, Scorpio man, that it's all what you make it. It's all what you make it. You know what I'm saying? It's all what's in your spirit. If you have in your spirit, I'm gonna be stern. I'm not gonna feel like dealing with nobody. I'm gonna be nasty. You're gonna have a bad day, but Scorpio man, we're the type that we make it what we wanna. We make things happen the way we want to happen. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to make this man change, because you're gonna have yourself a hard time. He's not gonna be the type that's gonna, compromise his integrity or change his identity. Okay. Hey Sophia. Hey Angela G. Hey Marine. I don't know why I keep struggling with Green G. I'm gonna just call you Green G. Sophia A. I appreciate it. Kate Grant. I wish these were later in the day at work. Oh, okay. I'll make sure I do something for y'all later in the day, but I'm doing this just because I felt like I held back for a certain amount of time. So I just want to play catch up. Since y'all, helped me get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna put out. Don't take my word for it, but if I have in my power, I'm gonna make sure I put out at least 4 this week. I'm gonna go for 4, y'all. That's why I'm starting today. I'm gonna put out. I might put out 2 today, 2 tomorrow, and 2 on Saturday. And, I don't know. I might make it 6. I might make it 6 or 7 videos, because I feel like, I talked to one of my friends, and they were telling me I should, be a little bit more consistent. I apologize if I haven't been as consistent. And I know a lot of people be like, I want to see more videos coming from you guys by 2009. I apologize about that, but I'm the type of person, my energy, and a lot of Scorpios do this, if our energy is not into something, either we're all the way into it or we're not into it at all. We're not the type to balance in between because it's the right thing to do or because it might seem right. if we're not into it, we won't do it. We won't even touch it with a long handled spoon. So I had to rebuild my energy. You know what I mean? Because when you're dealing with people and conversating and building with people, it takes a lot of energy out of Scorpio. That's why you like wonder why Scorpio man is a man of few words, or he hits you with one word text. It's not because he doesn't want to really conversate with you, or because he doesn't really want to exchange any words with you. It's because we're very intellectual, we're very thinking, we're deep thinking type of people. So we do a lot of things within our head, you know, try to figure things out. Hey, Paula Jones. Yeah, we do things, try to figure out, you know, how we want to express ourselves. We think about things in a more deeper topic. We don't really. He's not going to be the type that really want to make small talk. He's not a big small talker type of person. You know what I'm saying? He's the type that really talk about deep topics. You want to talk about death, if you want to talk about heartache, pain, talk about the hardships of life, you know, the inequality, you know, in the world, you know, the you know, things about helping the homeless, about poverty and things of that nature, you will get his attention. But if you talking about the same old everyday stuff, what happened on the news, what this entertainer is doing, or what's going on reality TV, you're not going to get two words out of him. He's not going to be the type that's going to really, you know, beat around the bush and try to, you know, entertain you with, you know, silly, you know, high school conversation. If you don't come with your A game when it comes to, you know, conversation and interacting with people, because especially in this time and day, it's very hard for Scorpio. I can say for myself personally, it's very hard for Scorpio to find, you know, the right soulmate, the right female, because a lot of the women of today have become so socially awkward and socially it's almost socially handicapped, like they can't really talk. Even they got 8 different social media, you know, outlets. You might can't get 2 words out of them. They don't even know how to talk to their own family members on social media. You know, you probably got 1,000 people that you probably said 2 words to on your Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And Scorpios, we understand that we don't really have time for those flim flam type of relationships. So a lot of times you won't see Scorpios like really indulging in a whole lot of social media. You will do it to a certain extent, but it's not going to be like the regular. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all like this. Y'all into the chat room. Yes, we talk. We can talk, but we don't really like small talk. We don't really like, you know, silly conversation. Like the Scorpio is the type we'll fill you out. We fill people out real fast. We can feel the spirit of a person real fast. We can see through the facades and their words. Like we don't care how much they appear. We don't give a damn how much they confess to be having good intentions. We know whether your intentions are good. We know we feel people out spiritually, not just with words. We feel people out spiritually. So if we feel like your spirit is not right and you're not connected, we feel it. We know it. You know what I mean? We see it. We see that you're not real. We see that you're not really sincere when you talk to us. So Scorpio type, you can't really make small conversation with us. You got to come. We got to have really something deep connection. We have to have a real deep connection, a real deep bond. That's how you get the Scorpio to trust you. Once you reveal your secrets and things like that, and we feel that you are a strong person and that you know you pass the small Scorpio test, so to say, which is not really a big test. We just want to see where you at. You know, what is your mind strong? You know, are you able to uphold the conversation? You know, are you a very deep intellectual? We like a woman that is deep. You know, of course we like all men like a beautiful woman with a nice shape, that's in shape, that beautiful skin tone, things of that nature. But we want to also one with a beautiful spirit. We want that reflect what's on the inside, reflect on the outside. If they're imbalanced, if there's an imbalance between your spiritual appearance and your outward appearance, you're not a balanced person. You're not a balanced individual as a whole. So when you talk about dealing with a Scorpio, we're not going to want to fuck with you because you're imbalanced. You bring nothing to the table. You have the appearance. You know, it's just like having say for instance, it's just like buying a brand new Bentley and the fucking seats are torn out by a dog. You know what I mean? It smells like ass. It's like, yeah, it's a brand new shiny, you know, Bentley, but it looks like shit on the inside. is damn near undrivable on the inside. So why the hell do I even want that car? You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. We can read through the bullshit real fast. You know what I'm saying? We know that just like the song with the Temptations, beauty is only skin deep. And me, even being as a young 28-year-old man, I see that beauty is very skin deep because it's been plenty of women that I've seen that were, stunning, but they had the mind of a 3-year-old, you know what I'm saying? They had the maturity of a 12-year-old, you know what I mean? And they had the attention span of a 16-year-old, you know what I mean? And yeah, they're beautiful to look at, and all your friends gonna break their neck to look at your girl, and I just don't see the appeal in that. I don't see the appeal in that. That's why I can go along with certain religion. Like I'm not religious on as far as denominations and buildings and organizations, but I like how some of them have a certain standard. They set certain standards for their women. They set certain standards for the men. You know what I mean? The men must be men, the women must be women. Everybody knows how to play their role, so I understand that. And the Scorpio, we the type to look at stuff that deep. And one thing I gotta tell y'all about my videos, if you're not the type of person that really have an adult attention span and that don't really like looking at things in a more deeper outlet, then my channel might be hard for you to really understand. If you're a person that really likes to talk about the deeper things and the more difficult, topics and the more controversial things, then you come into the right place because I got you covered. Hey, Teresa Mackey. Hey, Naima. Hey, Immaculate 101. I like that name. Smash that like button. I'm gonna make you a moderator. I'm gonna give you a wrench, Immaculate 101. I'm gonna give you a wrench, brother. Sister. Let me see. Give me a second. Just give me a second. Because I got love for all of y'all. I see this as a wonderful thing because I'm able to see so many wonderful people and get so many different perspectives. So you got a wrench now. Y'all definitely hit that like button. I'm gonna say something to y'all right quick. I love doing this because I know a lot of my Scorpio brothers and sisters I don't really fuck with people, and they can be a lot of most of my Scorpio brothers and sisters are very stern and very blunt, which I am also, but I'm a little bit more because of my Virgo moon. I have a little bit more flexibility, when it comes to certain things. Even though my chart is dominated by Scorpio, I still have a little Virgo where I can be flexible and do deal with a lot of people. I'm a little bit more. I like to reach out to people because I've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying, and I'm able to now look through how I was and how closed-minded I was and how stubborn I was to reach out to people. And I realized that it is people that you can't trust in this world. Yeah, it is hard to reach out to certain people in this world, but it's people out there that I can talk to. It's people out there that will understand, that want to hear what I have to say, that has love, that are not haters, you know what I'm saying, that really want to make a change, that really want to help people. So I'm doing this for y'all, man. I'm gonna do this for y'all because I had to really contemplate whether I wanted to keep on pushing, but with all the love and stuff y'all show me, I have to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio, one thing about Scorpio, we appreciate the small things. We really do, especially when we mature. Like, I know a lot of y'all are dealing with, low level, high level. I'm not really sure, but when you're dealing with a more evolved Phoenix Scorpio, you're gonna find yourself a wonderful person. You find yourself a very masculine man, but he has enough, of that feminine energy to understand that, hey, I have to. It's people that I have to be kind to. It's people that I have to be a little bit nicer to. I can't be as stern with him as I am with her. I gotta, you gotta pick and choose how you deal with people. And I'm learning. I'm really, really learning. And doing this platform, I've really been able to learn. So I'm gonna go hit the next point. Scorpio man, we're the type that we're very comfortable in our own skin. We can care less about what anybody's opinion and criticisms are of us. You know, a lot of people can't take that. A lot of people on this on I know there's a lot of people that does do this YouTube thing. They really can't take criticism. They really have soft skin. They really can't take the punches and the swings that come with doing something like this. And Scorpio, we the type that really don't care because we understand that there's a lot of enemies in this world. We understand that as children that there's a lot of evil people in this world. We understand there's a lot of people that's going to hate. We understand there's a lot of people that's not going to hear what we have to say. We understand there's always going to be somebody that has some bullshit to come out their mouth about us that's untrue. We know this. We understand that, and we equipped to handle that. We're not the type of people that's going to let anything deter us from what we have to do. We don't care how long it takes, or how hard it is, or how much strain or pain it takes. You talk about a person that has a lot of persistence. When you talk about Scorpio man, we're very persistent in what we're trying to do. We don't stop until we achieve whatever we're trying to do. We don't care how many naysayers we have. We don't give a damn how many people believe in what we're trying to do. As long as we have those 5 loyal people, or those 2, not even 5 loyal. As long as we have that 1 loyal person that hold us down, that we know that always have our back, we know that we can achieve anything. Even if we don't have that one person, you know, and we know we have that confidence and we're comfortable with ourselves to not try to let anything stop us, whether it's negative energy, negative spirits, dark people. You know, we not the type to try to go around that. You know, Scorpio is not gonna be the type of man that go around and especially if you're like a more of an air sign, like a Libra or Aquarius, and you might be dating a Scorpio, you'd be like, you know, sweetheart, please calm down. Let's just go around this way. Let's just go to this place instead of going through those people because they're evil. We already see that they're evil. Don't even, you know, bother. With Scorpio, we're gonna be like, you know, fuck that. I'm not gonna stop doing what I want to do because it's 28 motherfuckers in that facility. I'm gonna go right through them. With Scorpio type of person, we're gonna stay still. We're grounded like a rock, like the boulder in front of your grandma's house. You know how your grandma always had that statue in front of her house? We like that statue. We're not going nowhere through rain, sleet, hail, or snow. If we have to be there, we supposed to be there. We have a responsibility and something we trying to achieve, and we have a direction where we trying to go. We're not going no damn where. You're gonna go before we go. You're going to go before we go because we're not going to go anywhere. We don't give a damn how much resistance, how much hate, how much animosity we get. We're not going anywhere. You're going somewhere. We're not going anywhere. We're not going to try to go around you. What the hell am I going to go around you for? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? People ask, who am I? Who are you? You know what I mean? And I see a lot of people, you know, take shots at certain videos and they don't understand, like, I really don't care because I understand that this is, y'all feel safe, a lot of people feel safe because this is internet. They think, oh, God body, 2009, he ain't gonna see me, he ain't gonna be able to reach me. Brother, it's nothing but time and space in between us. Do you know how small time and space is? Do you know how thin time and space is? Do you know how small the world actually is? A lot of you dudes need to be careful how you coming at people and how conniving and nasty you are because it's a small world, brother. And even if you don't bump into that person have associates that have associates that have more associates that have more associates. I'm not doing this with no type of, you know, unrealistic expectation. I know that I might go out somewhere and people might notice me. I'm not the type of person that's gonna duck and hide and you know, act like a, you know, the boy in a bubble. That's one thing about Scorpio. Even if we could be on an enormous platform, like we're not the type that's gonna play the role. He's not gonna be the type of man that's gonna play the boy in a bubble. He's gonna be out there with the people. You're gonna be able to see him. Just like we're earth signs, so we're very out. We like to be amongst the real. We like to be in the thick of the real shit. We don't hide in the fucking bushes somewhere or hide behind some big ass security or some police or nothing like that. We stand up as a man. Even if we fall down as men. We don't have to hide and pretend That's one thing people be like, damn, when they finally talk to me or whatever, they be like, wow, you just like you are on the videos. It's not a facade. It's like you just being yourself and you bringing it how you want to bring it. You're not apologizing. You're doing it, with all the honesty. I can tell, about the sternness in your voice and how you speak and the things you talk about. You have a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge. So I want to share it because I have it and I want to give to you. So I'm not going to be the type that's going to let people harsh criticism of me or be like, God body do this, God body hair too short, God body need to get a haircut, God body need to wear a shirt with sleeves, God body don't need to be wearing no earrings, God body got too much damn tattoos, God body don't have no respect for this, God body don't have no respect for that. I don't give a damn, criticize. It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you paying that much attention to me. If I make you feel that way, that much, if you feel that much offended by me, then you must have some type of a real, some type of love for me deep inside. Because ain't nobody gonna put that much emphasis on hating somebody without any type of real respect or love for that person. So I'm here to stay. So to say, Scorpio is gonna be the type that's gonna be here to stay. He's not gonna be the type of man you're gonna be able to run off unless he wants to leave, unless the relationship is just over. He's not gonna be the type that's just gonna run away because of your crazy personality, because you wanna do this or you wanna do that. We gonna look at you like you crazy, like, okay. Like, we're not the type that's gonna be emotionally aroused by what you're doing. And you know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be that type, especially when you go to when you talk about the Phoenix level of the Scorpio. He's already mature and he's already been through enough situations where we understand, what's going on. Let me make sure I put this in the description box. Okay. Hey, Courtney Wong, I appreciate you coming through and showing some love. Thank you. Hey, Anna, fashion illustrator. I thank you for coming through. Thank y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like the video and support. Oh yeah, much love to everybody, even the ones that I might not be fucking with right now. They know who they are. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to say no names. It's always love. Even with the ones I'm having problems with, it's always love because me as a Scorpio man, I see it now. Even the people that tarnish me and try to slander me and disrespect me, it's a learned lesson. I take everything at this point in my life, even as being doing my platform, everything is a learned lesson. All the hardships, Scorpios, we take everything as lessons. We don't take everything as being, oh, my life is so hard. I'm going through this. I'm going through that. My life is hard. Man, I want to just want to drink out the bottle. I just want to give up. No, we take it as a challenge. We're very competitive. We're a very competitive sign. Everything is a challenge to be conquered. Life is a challenge to be conquered. You know what I'm saying? And the people that have the strongest spirit, the people that are more in tune with the Lord, they be the ones to survive. The ones that's leaning on their own understanding, that's leaning on this, that's leaning on that. You see how they end up. You see how weak they are. You see how they can't handle criticism. You see how they easily get offended. You can't ruffle my feathers. You know what I'm saying? Words. I've been taking that all my life. You know what I'm saying? We did that all the time. We crack jokes, played the dozens all the time. We crack on somebody's bum sneakers or wrinkled up t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? We did that all the time. So I was brought up from the dirt, and a lot of y'all that's from the streets might understand my lingo right now, my language. I was brought up from the dirt. I was brought up from nothing. Especially all my people from Louisiana, from the down south, y'all understand what I'm talking about. I was brought up from the dirt. I don't know about all that bougie bullshit, all that playing around and trying to keep appearances to get along with people. If you disrespect me, you know what I'm saying? We can, take it there, but it's like I'm not paying attention to you because I realize I deal with real shit in real life, like dealing with some peons on the YouTube, like that's easy shit. I can do that all day. If you want to battle like that, because I have the intelligence, I have the confidence, and I have the passion in order to take on anybody. So if I can go through hell in the streets and deal with all these maniacs and growing up in the streets and growing up hard as I did, if I could deal with all these maniacs and psychopaths, then I could take on any challenge or anything that comes towards my way. I don't see it as nothing I can't do. It's nothing that you can't do. It's just how long it's going to take you to get there. What do you have to do at this point in your life to get there? There's nothing that you can't do. It's what do you have to do to get there? What mistakes do you have to fix in order to get there? What do you have to do as far as self-reflecting? That's what Scorpios do. When you see a Scorpio going to a silent mode for a long time, it's because something deep is going on. It's not because the relationship is not good or something, or y'all not getting along, or he don't want to really have any conversation, which is because we're very deep, we're very reflecting type of people. We like a Scorpio, as a Scorpio man, we like to improve. We don't like to be stagnant. We don't like to be sitting nowhere. We don't like to be stuck. So if we feel like things are not pushing fast enough, we'll go into a silent mode. We'll go to a very, very silent mode. Yeah, you ever heard the term of like I'm going to the lab? Like Scorpios, we have our own lab. Like every Scorpio, and anybody Scorpio that see this, y'all can agree with me. We have our own lab. Like we make our own type of world, so to say, our own secret place where we can create, where we can think, where we can reflect, where we can just go into our own world. And we love. And one thing about Scorpio, we love unique things. Like if you want to give a Scorpio man, say, a gift or whatever, get something that's antique, something that's different, something that stand out, something that we can use every day. Get something that's useful. Don't get him like you can get a bottle or whatever, but that's make that a part of the gift. Don't make that the damn gift. You know what I mean? Going to this place, I'm going. That's cool. It's very nice. We appreciate it. But like if you get him, like, say for instance, if he a Marvin Gaye fan, get him a Marvin Gaye album. You know what I mean? Get him the vinyl copy. You know what I'm saying? Get him some old school poster. Like we are very vintage. We're deep vintage lovers. We love vintage stuff. We love old stuff. We love classic things. We're very in tune with the past. That's what makes me different. That's why you be like, why is God Body 2009 channel so addictive? Why I love watching this video so much? But it's not because of my looks. It's not because of how I talk. It's not because of any of that stuff. You got to understand, you're dealing with an individual, especially when you talk about Scorpio man, that I'm aware of my past, my present, as well as the future. I understand my history. I understand, the present of the things that's going on in the world and everything that's happened. I understand what could, the aspects of what can happen in the future. I'm in tune with myself as a whole. I'm in tune with my ancestors. I'm in tune with that. I'm in tune with what's going on right now. I know what's going on as far as the music scene of 2018, but I'm also in tune with, stuff that came out in 1928, from Robert Johnson to, Muddy Waters to Ellis Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong. I'm into all that stuff. So when you talk about Scorpio, we're very unique. We're very out of the box. We're very different. You know what I'm saying? And we're a quiet taste. If you're not the type of person that's very in tune, if you're just all about what's new, what's going on, that's cool. But we like people that are very in tune, that are very wise, that have that's been here before, so to say. A lot of Scorpios have that spirit of they've been here before. Even the children, like people that have Scorpio children, like they're very in tune, very old souls. Like I was the type to sit with old people and talk for hours. That's why I have this gift of being able to reach and understand and look at things in such a deep understanding, because I would be 7-year-old kid sitting and listening to a 70-year-old man, 60-year-old man talk. So I soaked in wisdom. I soaked in all that wonderful energy, all that wonderful knowledge. Okay, let me see. I'm going to get to y'all question before I go back to my point. Question: does it take a lot for a Scorpio man to apologize? Is it hard for them to swallow their pride? Absolutely. At times it is hard for us to swallow our pride, because a lot of times we don't even see. We're tough asses. We can be hard asses. You know what I'm saying? Because we like, man, she want me to say sorry and all that. Man, this shit like some chemical. Why the hell I got to do that for? Like, man, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Because it's just like a stubborn, sometimes we can be like stubborn little boys and be like, oh, fuck, I gotta say sorry. You know, it gets kind of corny. We rather for it just to brush it off because we are those type of individuals. We don't want no apology. We just, as long as a person admits to what they're doing, don't laugh at me and I'm crazy. You know, I ain't got no sense. I got to have some fun with y'all because that's what a lot of people don't understand. They like, I got all this information. I talk about way more deeper topics than 2000 body, and I do this, and I've been here for 3 years. I've been doing YouTube. I'm like, yeah, but you don't have no personality. You don't have no charisma. You don't have no love. You don't have no heart. You don't have no spirit, and people see that. People can hear that. You can have the best videos in the world. You can have 100 million subscribers, but you still not connect to one person. You know what I'm saying? I want to connect, even if I have a little ass crowd watching me. If I have 2 people or 3 people watching me, as long as I connect with 3 of y'all, I feel like I made a difference. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I was fucking in love with old languages. But yeah, I love that stuff. Like right now, I'm really researching on the indigenous Black people of the world and how it's very deep. I'm looking at a lot of y'all understand, especially a lot of y'all older ones that really do a lot of researching and things like that. I'm starting to look at, you know, the things about how there were always Black people, you know, in America, all over the world. We weren't all brought here as slaves. We don't all ascend from slaves. You know what I'm saying? I'm really doing my research on that right now. So one thing about Scorpio, he loves to research the deeper topics of life. We need to understand what's real. We don't want to just guess or just hear it from somebody's mouth. We want to see it. We want to touch. This is who I am. This is where I come from. This is where I ascended from. So we talk about Scorpio. You talk about a person that's very, very in tune, more than what you think. We're very in tune with what's going on, who we are. We're very in tune. Scorpio represent birth and rebirth. Definitely. We love books. We love all that. Okay, the Scorpio, we are loyal, but we will not accept any betrayal, and we will burn every bridge between our enemies. And what I mean by that is we are extremely loyal. As a Scorpio man, we are extremely loyal, but as we will dedicate everything. We will fight with you. We will put things on the line for you. We will stick by you until in the darkest time. But if you betray us, we will burn every bridge in between us. We will, because just like you said, we the signs of rebirth and birth. Whatever relationship we build is just like that house. We will destroy that house and rebuild a whole new one. And anything that's in between us, any bridge that was in between us and the person that betrayed us, we will burn every bridge purposely. We will destroy it. We will not tolerate anybody's betrayal, anybody's backstabbing us, anybody's talking shit behind our back, and we find out, we will not fuck with you. We will not fuck with you at all. We will not contact with you. We will block you from everything. If we had mutual friends between each other, we won't even look at them the same no more. If I see that my mutual friend between us is hanging out with you, and they are very aware of you and your bad habit and of your connivangness and your betrayal, we will cut that off because we will avoid everything that will possibly bring any more trouble into our lives. So not to be stern, not to be evil. Hey, what's up, my boy Troy? My boy Troy is definitely in the house. We won't fuck with them people because we like, damn, they hanging out with our enemies. That's a no-go. That's a no-go. You know what I'm saying? Just like we don't play that shit. Don't play both sides. You ain't my people, because if you hanging out with somebody that obviously hates me, that obviously don't give a shit about me, don't respect me, then how much can you really respect me? If I know that they're conniving and they have loose lips and they always doing shit, how can I trust you if you hanging out with them? You know what I mean? Birds of a flock, feather flock together. So I will cut off. Scorpio man will cut off every type of relationship, every type of place. You know what I mean? We would cut off everything. You know what I'm saying? They Scorpio's type that will remove ourselves completely away from the picture. We're not going to just, stop talking to you or just, ignore you or whatever. You're not going to see us no more. We're going to completely remove ourselves from you. You know what I'm saying? Because we realize that you're not mature enough. You're not. You're just not ready to be in that type of friendship, because we're the type that love people to death. We love people literally to death. We're the type of best friends forever, all that type of shit. Like we're very loyal, very, very extremely loyal. That's why we don't fuck with too many people, because most people don't understand our loyalty and they abuse it. You know what I'm saying? Even from doing this YouTube shit, like I helped plenty of people and showed plenty of people love that turned their back on me doing this, but it didn't destroy me. It just made me, it just made me stronger. This whole God by 2009 thing came from me just doing, proving people wrong. God by 2009 channel was created for me trying to prove people wrong. Because people told me I couldn't do it. They told me, you're never going to be able to hold a platform. Nah, I'm not feeling it, or whatever. I'm like, the hell with that. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do what I have to do. Let me see. A Scorpio man, as a Scorpio man, we're not intimidated or slighted the least by any stupid comments, petty jealousy behavior, any malice type of actions of a person, any type of, funny faces, stares, small, petty, ignorant comments, you know, we the type that laugh in your face at your challenge. We will call your bluff. Hey, my terror spiritual. Hey, how you doing? And we the type that will call your bluff. We will laugh in the face at your challenge. Like if you trying to, if you type of person that had that bully type of mentality, or have that tough guy type of mentality that you can easily push people around, and you usually do get your way, you're not going to get that way with a Scorpio. We're not going to be intimidated the least by you. We're going to probably laugh at you in your face. You know what I mean? Like, especially if we're on a more mature level where we know we can just easily kick your ass. We're just gonna laugh at you and be like, bro, I'm grown. I'm 10 years past what you're talking about, because I'm past that level of immaturity, of ignorance. Because when the Scorpio ascends to the Phoenix level, that's when our vibrations rise up. We're not looking to be violent. We're not looking to be embraced, fighting and doing all that bullshit. Like, we really want to take things to the, be the best type of person we can be. We're not the type that's going to want to be in a lower vibration. You know what I mean? We laugh at people like that. We're not intimidated. We're not scared. He's not going to be the type of individual you be able to scare and try to, muscle. This. If you're looking for a brave man to be by your side, ladies, that you want to feel safe with, and that can handle any type of chaotic situation, that will stand firm with you and won't leave you deserted like a punk bitch, and that's gonna really hold you down like a grown ass man. A Scorpio man, we're tough like that. We take them. I done took all types of evil people coming at me. You know what I mean? Scorpios, we have a very, very stern confidence and very brave, exterior around us. We're very, very brave. We're very confident. We're not easily intimidated. We're very tough. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of Capricorns and Tauruses love us, because we're extremely tough. We're extremely grounded, even compared to them. And Lord knows the Taurus are very tough, and they get very stubborn. You know what I mean? But Scorpio, they have to admire our, stubbornness because we will stand against anything and anybody without any type of intimidation because we feel that if I stand up for this, you know, I won't have to do it again. If I keep letting people run over and step on my toes, then you will always have to end up trying to take up for yourself, having to prove. If I nip it in the bud right there on the spot and let them know you're not going to disrespect me in any type of way, you're not going to overpower me or overbury me. You eliminate that bully. You eliminate those haters. You know what I mean? Scorpio is the type that's going to help you get rid of your bullies. We're not going to let nobody bully our friends. You're not going to fuck with nobody around us. You're not going to challenge anybody around us. And you're not going to come at anybody any type of way. You're not going to approach Scorpio man. Not going to be the type you're going to approach any type of way. I wanted to make this video a little bit more extensive because I realized a lot of y'all really enjoy a lot of my longer, more extensive videos. So I'm doing this for all of y'all because I love doing this with y'all. And I wanted to put something with a lot more substance to it today. And I'm going to be putting out a lot more stuff because I'm feeling very passionate. I'm feeling very driven. I'm feeling very, I feel very energized. I just feel I feel the love of the people. Like we're very energetic type. We're energy type of people. We're not just the type of people that take things for like face value. We see the energy. We fill out a room. Like we could walk into a room and we could change the whole atmosphere because our spirits and our personalities are that strong. We have a different type of way of looking at things, and it's just we just very energetic. I feel everything out. Like I can feel when a person talking to me. I can feel whether they really unsure themselves. I can tell whether they kind of distance. I can tell whether they don't fuck with me like that, but they just trying to be nice. Like I can see a Scorpio can see through all that. That's why a lot of times Scorpios are very short with people in conversation because we can tell where the conversation is going by the first couple of words because it's not just the words you're saying. We see the spirit through the words that you're saying. We know how sincere you are. We know how insincere you are. You know what I mean? We see through the bullshit. You can't wear a mask with us. You can't masquerade around us and pretend to be our friends and pretend to have so much love and admiration and then shit on us behind our back. You say you got love for me and support me, but I don't never see you on my channel. I don't never see you in my channel. Just like I'm doing videos and somebody saying they my friend or they support me, but they never comment or like my videos. You know what I mean? They never come in the chat room just to say hello. They never show me any type of love. How much of a friend can you possibly be? I'm going to go by your actions, and by the spirit of your actions, you prove everything that I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So don't get mad when you confronted by Scorpio. A lot of people get pissed with us because we're very stern, we're very blunt and honest. We don't sugarcoat anything, even if it costs us certain, relationships or whatever. We have to be honest because we feel that if you have any type of love, any type of relationship with us, you won't mind us being honest with you. You won't mind us being real with you. They too secretive over things that should be easy to answer. But that's peaches deep. But you could say that just like you might have secrets that you might feel that should be easy, that somebody else might feel that you should be revealing. Certain things you have to keep to yourself. Certain things you can't reveal to everybody because everybody can't handle your secrets. Everybody's not going to responsibly, guard your secrets. Don't tell. We're not the type of people. We're the type of people that's not going to tell anybody that we're not going to tell anybody anything that we don't want to hear again. If we think you're going to, bullshit around with us, beat around the bush, we're not going to give you any type of information. We're not going to feed you. If you're this social butterfly that just yaps your mouth and just run your fucking gums all the time, you're going to be left in the dark. You're going to be completely closed out because we're not going to give you any type of personal information, any type of secrets. So if a Scorpio is holding back certain things from you, it's a lot of different reasons. It could be, You know what I mean? It might be something that he wants to personally deal out himself and weed out himself, or either it might be because you're not self, worthy enough for to be held with that type of information. You're not trustworthy enough to be held with that type of important information because a lot of people reveal secrets to people, especially the more extroverted signs, and and you see the drama that happens. It'd be all types of drama, all types of deceit, all types of chaos because people deceive each other and backstab each other. Scorpio, we don't give people a chance to do that. If we feel like it's something that we'll get pissed off about if we hear you say it to somebody else, we're not going to tell you that. We know you're the type of person that's going to, accidentally let the chips out the bag. If we even feel like you're going to do that for a second, we're not going to reveal not one drop of information to you. You will be left in the dark. We won't even have small talk with you because we know that you are a big mouth, like Houdini said. Some of y'all might know what I'm talking about. You got a big mouth, you know what I'm saying? You have a big mouth. And we're not going to reveal any damn thing to you. So all you big mouths out there, if you feel that your Scorpio is icing you out and you know that you're a social butterfly and you run your mouth a lot, he's not going to tell you a damn thing. Let me see what my boy Troy said. Oh, hey, Heather Wynn. Hey, NEGNAJ Lim. Aries, they love to talk all the time. Yeah. They not as bad as Geminis, though. Geminis, Lord have mercy. I done had to tell Geminis, I had to literally tell Geminis, hey, I got to go. I got to get off the phone. I love you to death. I love you. You my cousin, but I got to go. You was talking my head off. My Gemini cousin, he would talk my damn head off. He don't have no, like, if you the type of person, say for instance, that is more introverted, I'm stepping out for a second, so y'all excuse me. You the type of person that wanna, just have small talk and keep it pushing. Don't talk to a Gemini because they're gonna keep running. There's no stopping point for them. There's no, okay, we had a good conversation today. Let's continue this tomorrow. No, they're gonna keep talking for hours until you get the balls enough to say, hey, I got to get the hell up out of here. I got things to do. I got to go. You got to literally tell them, hey, that's enough. Enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Enough is a damn enough. Hell. You know what I mean? Geminis will hold you hostage in a conversation like for real. It ain't no joke. Let me see. I see somebody say, why don't Scorpios like to ask questions? Let me see. Why don't Scorpios like to ask questions, but they like when they can talk about themselves? Why like to ask questions? Why don't Scorpios like to ask questions, but they like to talk about themselves? I don't understand. I ask questions. I ask a lot of questions because I'm always we do ask. Now that's one thing you get wrong. We do ask a lot of questions, and anybody that ever dated a Scorpio will tell you that's not right. Scorpios will ask you a whole bunch of questions, and yeah, they might not talk about themselves, but if you're a type of person that will easily reveal stuff and easily reveal information, we will see that in the first couple of conversations because we know if you talking to us and you revealing all our information and people know about the things we talked about after the first couple of conversations, we know we can't trust you. That's just bottom line. We know we can't. A lot of people can't handle not knowing. It's not their business. Nah, everything is not their business. That's right, Troy. Everything is not everybody's business. Hey, Barbara. Hey, I'm doing a little bit longer for y'all today because I know, I've been holding out on y'all a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next fact. I got 4 more facts to hit, then we can wrap this up. Scorpios are not afraid of danger. We are not afraid of the unknown. We love more adventure than most people can stomach. Yet we are extremely adventurous. We the type that will jump off that will bungee jump off that plane. We're the type that will, dive over the waterfall. We're the type that will take that plane ride. that everybody's scared to take. Like we're the type that be the first in line. Like even we in the military, Scorpio will be the type that will step in the chain of command and step up to the plate and be like, yes, yes, sir, General, I want to, I'm ready to step up to the line. I'm ready to go ahead and take this responsibility. We're not the type that's going to wait in the back of the line and for the colonel to call us out and hey, I need you to do this. Nah, he's gonna have to. He can be like, damn, he did it before I even told him to do it. Scorpio, we're the type that stay on top of it. Whatever needs to be done, whatever needs to be handled, we stay on top of our business. We handle it. You know what I mean? We love. We're not scared of danger. You know what I'm saying? We're not scared to try new things. Just like a lot of Scorpios, just like a lot of people will say, Scorpios, they're not real big talkers, so they're gonna be too nervous to do a platform and talk about themselves. See, I'm proving y'all wrong. I'm stepping out into dangerous territory because a lot of people are scared to, reveal themselves. Like they scared to even show their face on YouTube. Like I don't care. Like I feel like God didn't give me a face and a voice and eyes and to have behind a computer picture or have behind an avatar. He gave me a face for people to look at. He gave me a face and a voice for people to listen. For me, he took me through all these. The Lord let me endure all these pain and all this chaotic situations in life in order for me to help somebody. What you're seeing right now is I'm a walking, living miracle. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as I'm concerned, I supposed to already been gone a long time ago because I wasn't always a high level Scorpio. I was once a low level Scorpio that did a whole lot of wild stuff. You know what I'm saying? I did a whole lot of crazy stuff, but I survived it. Now I'm able to, talk to y'all and tell y'all about all this stuff so y'all can understand y'all, man. The Scorpio man, not just Scorpios, but people in general, other cultures in general, just understand the melanated man, period, in general. So I want to be a good representation of that. That's why you don't never see me, blowing a cigar. You don't never see me popping bottles on, not because I can't do it, because I want to be a good example. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a role model, but I want to be an example where they be like, damn, if God body could hold itself up, and I see him go through all this, and I see him doing all that, I can do it too. It's cool to be intelligent. It's cool to be smart. It's cool to be passionate. It's cool to have dreams and goals. It's cool to be, the outsider. You know what I mean? You don't always, you don't want to be a follower and always have to go along with everybody. Be yourself. Be wonderfully you. That's all I say. Be wonderfully you. Be who you are. Okay. Scorpios are trailblazers and daredevils at heart and will stop at nothing to accomplish goals in life. Yes, like for me, for instance, I done everything from bricklaying to HVAC to construction to this to that to this. Like a Scorpio man would do anything and try anything in the aspect of life to find where we belong. And just for the experience, sometimes I didn't even need to be doing certain jobs, but I just wanted to get the experience. I wanted to feel, what it's really like. I wanted to have that really hands-on type of thing. And I want to be the type of person, if somebody asks me something, I want to be able to give them the information from experience and not from something I read or something somebody told me secondhand. I'm going to tell you from experience. The truth. They ruin people so much. They need a damn mediator. Peaches D. Don't make me go in on Peaches D because you have a low level. You've done dealt with low level Scorpios. You can't put us all in the same category. Y'all got to stop dealing with low level motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got to stop dealing with low level. Don't come up here on my platform and be like, oh, y'all need a mediator. Y'all do this, but y'all can't. Like, people take their own personal disputes with their relationships and want to throw it on every Scorpio in the world. No, you can't do that. I won't let you do that. If you have a problem, that's because you have a problem dealing with that individual. It's not because of something that I personally did, another Scorpio personally did. You just you attract who your spirit is. Whatever in your spirit, whatever is in your personality, that's who you will attract. If you keep attracting people that doing you wrong and doing you dirty, it's something in your spirit that you need to get right. It's something within yourself. No, but you said they. So when you say they, you putting all us in the same batch. So I got to say something, Peaches, because when you say they, when anybody say they, you know what I'm saying, that's putting a lot of people. Y'all excuse me, I'm about to throw this book at my cousin. I'm sorry, I had to keep it real. You getting on my damn nerves, picking with me. But I'm sorry, y'all. I keep it real. I keep it too real. So y'all have to excuse. Y'all have to excuse me. Y'all just act like y'all didn't even see that. But we the type that we attack our goals. We see it and we visualize it and we attack it. We don't just want to be like, oh, I'll go to school and maybe one day, like, no, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. If this don't happen this way, I'm gonna make it happen this way. I'm gonna go this way. If that don't work, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it happen this way. Like we're not like a Scorpio man is not gonna be the type to give up. Like we endure to the end, to the last drop. We cross every T and dot every I. So he's not gonna be the type of person that give up to the last straw. You know what I'm saying? To the last straw. You know what I mean? Like I attack my goals. I've been out in the hot sun, doing everything. Because not, a lot of people be like, man, I ain't, it's cool to say I never work. No, like I'm happy to say I work because it gave me character, it gave me humility, it gave me understanding of what I didn't want to be. I knew I didn't want to be no 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. I wanted to own my own shit, do my own thing, be my own man. You know what I'm saying? So I had the experience that if you never put on a uniform and busted your ass a day in your life, you're not gonna feel the full advantage of having your own, of being your own businessman, of doing your own thing. So when you talk about Scorpio, man, we're very passionate, we're very driven, we're very we visualize things before they happen, and we attack it. We don't just live like we attack life. We ride this thing. We don't just get dragged by life by our collar. We take life by the collar and we make it come in the direction that we want it to go. We don't have to go with the flow or what the rivers. I'm gonna say like my friend Warren Bishop said. I'm not gonna be like a dead leaf going down the stream. I let the rest of the sheep will do that. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna be, who I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna live in my own purpose. I'm not gonna follow what the naysayers and what the haters want me to do. Because a lot of people are driven by others. A lot of people are driven by people's insecurities. A Scorpio is not that type of person that's driven by other people's insecurities. What other people feel, what other people think about me, that's okay. You know what I mean? They entitled to their opinion. They feel what they feel. That's how they feel. We're not going to be the type, Scorpio is not the type that's going to try to do backflips to try to change your opinion. I try to make you like us. I try to make you love us. Either you like it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Tomatoes, tomato, whatever. You know what I mean? Hey, different strokes for different folks. You know what I mean? Make it happen for yourself. If you feel you can do better, make your own, do your own thing. But if you can't, keep it moving. I got 2 more points, then I'm going to wrap this up. I love y'all, so I had to really make this one more lengthier. Scorpio is never going to be the type that cry like crybabies because we lack the strength and the backbone. We face shit head on and we stare the impossible square in the eyes with no fear. We're not the type that make any type of complaints on life and be like, man, I can't do it because my mama did this, because my daddy did that. I can't do it. I got so many disadvantages. My eyes, I got cataracts, my left leg, man. It just give me, I gotta take 3 different pills for my leg. I can't make it. I don't know how long I'm gonna make it. Oh, help me. No, we're not gonna be those type of people. We endure to the end. Like we gonna make shit happen. We're not the type that's gonna look for a pity party. We build up the strength. You know, hit the gym, hit them push-ups, hit them sit-ups, do the dips and pull-ups and all that. Get ourselves back out there and give it another shot. You know, life happens. You get knocked on your ass, get back up. Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's never the end until you say it's the end. It's just like a book. The book doesn't have the last chapter unless you say it's the last chapter. If that's going to be the last chapter that you want to in your story, it's going to be the last chapter. Nobody's going to add a chapter to you. Let them, for us, the girls that like Scorpio. Yeah, I don't like them, but yeah. So, you know, I love our appreciation. Even, you know, I'm messing with Peaches Z because, you know, I mess with her all the time. I mess with her and Toya and the rest of them that like to pick with me sometimes because, you know, we do that. We just be having fun. It ain't nothing crazy. Jabriel Colin, are you a Scorpio moon? Sun, Scorpio sun. Um, Hold on, make sure. Don't get me lost in here because I got so much stuff written down. Like even whether it's going through hard times, like Scorpio is one of the strongest people when it comes to dealing with hard times. People, you know, whether it's you know poverty, whether it's being abandoned, whether it's being heartbroken, whether it's going through tragedy, a death of loved one, whether it's just the hell that life throws on your shoulders. We're the type of people that find it, just like I said, as a challenge. We challenge, and we know that if we can overcome this, we can overcome anything. So we don't never give up. To me, it's never the last straw until you say it's the last straw. So, the Scorpio man, we're the type that endure until we complete or feel that we finish whatever we're doing. We will go, we will break our necks to handle and accomplish what we want to handle. You know what I'm saying? We achieve our goals. Like even people like the rapper Nelly, like a lot of people can say what they want to say about Nelly, saying he don't make hits no more, he old school or whatever. But Nelly done made his millions. He put out his hits. He a older mature man now. He don't have to prove shit to nobody. He's accomplished what he need to accomplish. There's a lot of people that say, "Oh, he washed up in this." How the hell do people that never accomplished any damn thing tell you you're washed up? How do people tell you that never done anything tell you you're finished? You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. So don't listen to the naysayers, my fellow Scorpios, my fellow people out there. No matter what you are, you know what I mean. Don't never let nobody tell you finished because it's only you that can tell you that you're finished. Don't let nobody tell you that it's the last straw because it's never the last straw until you say it is. And my last point is a Scorpio, we rather be respected, you know what I mean, than admired and liked. We'd rather be respected than liked, so to say. Because people can like you and not have a drop of respect for you. There's plenty of people that's married to somebody right now that they like, maybe they even love, but they don't respect. We'd rather have the respect than be admired. I don't, you know, cause I see people that like plenty of people that they hang out with every day and you know talk shit to them right in front of their face with no type of empathy or no type of filter on how they treat their people. You know, you're not gonna do that with a Scorpio. You're gonna respect us, or we're gonna make you respect us. We're gonna put you in your place real fast, and we're gonna bring you down to our eye level. If you're the type of person that like to ride on your high horse and get your ass kissed on a regular basis, we're not that type of person. Scorpio is not gonna be the type of man that's gonna be up and you know blowing you up in your DM. We're not gonna be the type that's gonna be putting 100 posts on Facebook. You might see one here, you might see one there. We're not those type of individuals. We're very grounded in who we are, We want our respect. We bust our ass and we do what we have to do in order to gain that. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker don't respect us, we'll make you respect us. You know what I'm saying? We're men all the way, and we won't have it any other way. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see it, we will make you see it and bring you to our eye level and make you see. You gonna see it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I will make you. I will bring you and make you live in my shoes real fast. I will make you. I will put you in my shoes real fast. And Scorpio, just like I said, we do mirror behaviors. We mirror people's personalities. So if you are ignorant and belligerent, we will make you feel how we feel. If you make us feel embarrassment, pain, suffering, we will put you in those same shoes and make you wear the motherfuckers like high heels. We will make a big muscle bound man that's 8 feet tall feel like a 3 foot little girl because we have that type of passion, that type of respect where we can make that happen, whether it's to break your ass down physically, mentally, or spiritually. That's why people call us evil and say we're very revengeful. No, we feed people the same medicine they fed us. So if you got a bad taste out of Scorpio, most likely you did something very conniving. And the one thing about Scorpio, we don't call you out with words and do a lot of back and forth. But we'll show you better than we can tell you. You ever heard the saying? We'll show you better than we can tell you. If you don't get the picture, we'll make you get the picture real fast. But like I said, man, you know, I love y'all. I got much love for y'all. I enjoyed doing this. Thank you everybody for coming into the chat. Thank you everybody for showing me that respect and, you know, checking me out as always. And I just really appreciate it, and I don't take it for granted. Don't take my word for it, but I'm gonna try to knock out. I'm definitely going. You can take my word for this. I'm gonna do 4 videos for the rest of the week. I'm gonna make sure I do 4 videos for y'all. So I got some good stuff coming up for y'all. If y'all feel like there's some topics y'all want me to do after the video is over, don't try to comment right after, but just give it a couple of minutes and then comment. Like I always tell y'all, please make sure you comment and do all that stuff because I really appreciate the love. I really do. And please comment because I appreciate that. I appreciate hearing from y'all. Please like, share. Please subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you so much for accepting me for who I am because I accept y'all for who you are. Thank you for understanding. I know a lot of times I can be very blunt and very controversial with my words and how I come across and just my words in general. So I appreciate y'all for accepting my realness, accepting my honesty, accepting my bluntness, and I appreciate and got much love for y'all. You know, y'all the ones that keep me going because sometimes I don't even want to continue doing this because, you know, certain times, even a Scorpio, we sometimes we get discouraged and sometimes we go into a deep funk of darkness and quietness and we get into our own little box. Thank y'all for dragging me outside of my box and making me realize there are people that still want, you know, show me love and appreciation and I thank you. Thank you, Peaches D. I sure will. Can you do another video on Scorpios opening up to female friends? Okay. Do me a favor. After this video is over, just give it like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes for the video to load up. Then I want you to put it in the comments so I won't forget it. Please make sure y'all, you know, whatever suggestions you want to do, please comment. I love hearing from y'all. I love y'all so much. I don't take it for granted at all. Thank you so much. Thank you 100 million times. I love y'all so much, and I appreciate all the love. And I'ma holler at y'all. Y'all be peaceful. Y'all be intelligent, and y'all be passionate, and y'all be brave. And and keep the Lord first, and everything's gonna be all right. So y'all be cool and continue to support me, subscribe, everything. You know what I mean? Certain times I gotta, sometimes I want to dress up and do stuff like that, but I got like a Scorpio. We walk around the edges. Scorpio man, I walk around the edges, so I got to present y'all a real Scorpio appearance. So this like a Scorpio appearance, we real rough, cut off sleeves, rag around our heads. Like that's Scorpio. We down to earth. We do us. We don't do. I don't. Some people do other people for other people. They do what other people want them to do. They do what they feel other people are doing, what other people will accept. I do what I want to do. I do what I want to accept. I do what I feel. I'm not going to do it on the behalf of trying to please somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't either. So I love y'all. I appreciate it so much. All the kindness, all the generosity. And please support me. Please, if you haven't checked out my last 3 videos, please make sure you like. Please make sure you share my videos. Please make sure you comment. I love y'all so much. They play too many mind games. Hey, Angela Morton. You're not crazy as hell. Oh, Lord, not another one. I'm going to end this video on that note. All right? Thank you for watching the video, Angela. Please like the video. You too. I see you got your little comment. Okay. And I appreciate you. I got much love for y'all. And I holler at y'all, all the ladies. I love y'all. All my dudes, slap, slap, slap. Give you a pound because I don't do that funny shit. But, on the serious side, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And y'all peace out. And I'm holler at y'all. One.